We believe that the locals should be the heroes. And we go there, we do our work, we love the kids, we treat patients, we take care of orphans. But when we leave, we want a stable presence there. And those are our partners who already live there, who continue with the care. We're in Haiti normally at least twice a year, and our recent trip was pretty awesome. We have expanded our work to the tent city areas, to HIV shelters for children. We're there to augment the locals who are there, and we want to lift them up, and they're truly the heroes of their countries.
Good afternoon. We are here in the city of Requeta, and it is deep in the Amazon jungle of Peru, and we're doing a medical clinic, and we've got all these people that are here because they've got aches and pains.
We love working with the people who live in the jungle area because of their lack of access to medical care.
So he knows one in the morning.
Okay, so she's 75. Okay. So she had colon cancer 3 years ago.
We connected with Nick Balcom and Jerry Husan, who is already present in Peru.
So we're here on a scouting trip, and our goal was to look and see what we can do next time to help. But as it turns out, the community found out that we're coming, and everyone's here. And as a result, we went to the pharmacy, bought a whole bunch of pills and medications, and our scouting trip is now a medical trip. Kaboom!
That's just how we roll.
We started with Vietnam, we expanded to Haiti, we expanded to Peru, we went to Houston, Texas for the flood. This year we continue to serve additional countries. We're going to be in the island of Samar in the Philippines, we're going to be in Oaxaca, Mexico, and we partner with the Somang Society to head out to Africa, to the country of Chad, where they have a presence. But we'll always be back to Vietnam, which is where our roots started.
Anything you wasted for the operating here. So this is operation.
I have two goals with TongueOut. We want to be God's hands and God's feet, to try to reach those who need God's love.
We met in season.
Incision.
Yes, about 6 or 7.
And we do that by providing medical care, lots of hugs, bringing vitamins, bringing hygiene items, because we want to know that they are loved.
Dr. Ho, it's nice to see you again.
I'm
Dr.
sorry.
Ho.
It's okay.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Yeah.
Thank you. The work in Vietnam is important for several reasons. One is there's a huge need. The government doesn't really take care of its people. It's a very poor nation. And we have the ability and the responsibility to help those who can't help themselves. We really do.
It's around today we operate about 87.
It's called the Ministry of Presence. By doing that, we want to give them hope that that there are those around the world who love them, who want to show them that that there's opportunities and hope for them in life, and then to let them know that there's a God that loves them as well.
Tôi là Phạm Thị Minh, 70 tuổi. Tôi cũng rất phấn khởi bởi vì mắt tôi mờ lắm. Tôi cũng thay mặt tất cả các vị ở đây là xin cảm ơn đoàn đã tổ chức được ra như thế này, là chúng tôi rất cảm ơn đoàn, mà cảm ơn rất nhiều.
We do eye surgeries, we work at a leprosy center, an orphanage, school, pagoda, and we try to see the real Vietnam and help people just in some of their basic needs of life.
We are here to provide free medical care to to those who don't have access or good access to health care in Vietnam. We go and we buy our own meds, and that's basically our pharmacy. I would bring nurse practitioners, nurses, and physician assistants along as well, and they all are currently seeing patients. The common conditions that we see has to do with living in poverty, and that includes issues with nutrition, that includes problem with weight gain. For the older folks, just a lot of arthritis, just from a lot of labor work in the farms. We got these little TongueOut vitamins, multivitamins that we give for kids. Basically, our clinic is done when we're out of meds.
Hi, my name is Tara Murphy and I'm an ESL instructor. So about a year ago, Iggy asked me if I could help TongueOut by setting up an English language curriculum for the students at Aquila. Aquila is a halfway house. This really is designed so that the students will have a pretty core understanding of English and be able to get out and improve their lives and really make a difference for themselves and their families.
This is a safe place for them so that they're not back out on the streets. They have a daily schedule they go by that includes Bible studies and things of that sort. And then part of what we do here to team up with them is, we provide the English classes here, we provide the education for the driving classes and all that.
Tôi muốn là những điều gì mà nam giới làm được thì phụ nữ cũng sẽ làm được.
Yeah, his goal is that whatever men can do, he wants to train the ladies here to be able to do the same as men, to make it equal.
Tôi mong rằng tôi biết rằng nó sẽ không dừng lại ở đây mà nó sẽ còn phát triển công việc Chúa.
And he knows that the program that we develop here will not stay here, but it will be replicated.
Cái điều cơ bản nhất đó là việc làm cho họ để sau khi họ ra khỏi đây.
Yeah. So, but their main goal is to give these girls skill sets so they can assimilate in society, some education. Yeah, these are called water fans, and so we got 4 of them for the orphanage here. There's no AC, right, in these hot and humid areas, so the kids often have a hard time sleeping at night. Yeah, this is part of our fundraiser projects to buy 4 of these.
Hey, you guys, want to give you guys some ground rules just a little bit. And you have to know that this is more than just an orphanage. This is also a house of worship. And so we always respect another person's faith, no matter what that happens to be. They don't get held a lot, so if you hold them and then try to put them down, they may not let you, you know? So you're really being the hands and feet that we've been talking about.
Her name is Bun. Bun is like cake in Vietnamese. And she's 89. Bác bị phong bao lâu rồi?
Lâu, hồi 28 tuổi đã bệnh rồi.
She developed this disease, leprosy, since age 28.
Ở lâu lắm rồi, ở mấy chục năm lận rồi.
She's been here many, many years. Bác mà tay như vậy nó từ từ nó rút vô à?
Dạ.
Yeah. She said it slowly, her fingers slowly absorbed over time. And so it's gotten to a point where she can't really eat now because there's got no fingers left. With it. Do you have a yap strap?
Well, this is a yap, and I met him about 5 years ago. He is the inspiration for the yap strap that helps people that cannot use their hands or fingers so that they can be independent and be able to eat on their own. And he found something that he stuck around his wrist and stuck a dirty spoon in there and was using it, and I saw that saw that maybe we could figure out something that would help. We came up with one. I found an engineer, a Vietnamese engineer in Orange County, and we named it after Yap because he's the inspiration for it. It's called the Yap strap.
Yeah. No, she says she can eat better now with this yap strap in action. She said it tastes so good. She said there's nothing there, it tastes so good.
I don't know, I feel like my whole life I've just been spoiled to death. And I think it's kind of messed up that some people have to go through so much hardship and I'm just born into this life of, I guess, privilege in some areas. Like, all of my basic necessities are taken care of and some people have to work daily for those. So, I guess I just came to sort of give back what I never earned.
No. Another try? You wanna blow?